A High School Study Abroad Guide. Chapter 1. High School Study Abroad Guide. High School Study Abroad/Teen Study Abroad. Start with the guidance counselor at your school. Ask the foreign language teachers at your school about summer or semester programs to learn another language. You can do some while in high school for high school credit or wait until you graduate, then do a gay year or even start college by getting credits in a foreign country. You can transfer half of your credits for a degree. Transitionsabroad.com/listing/study/teen/index.html. AdventuresCrossCountry.com. RC Programs offers gap semesters, domestic and international adventure programs, teen summer programs for young people. AlpineFrenchSchool.com/French-Alpine-Summer-Camp, French summer camp in the French Alps. AmigosInternational.org, summer volunteering for teens in Mexico, the Dominican Republic, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama. ExperienceGLA.com, Peace Corps for teens. Programs are offered in 12 countries throughout Africa, Asia and Latin America. GlobalWorksTravel.com, international trips cultural exchange. GoBroadreach.com, summer adventures for middle school, high school, and college students. InstitutoHemingway.com, volunteer as a teen in Spain, Spanish lessons throughout the year plus jobs, internships, and volunteer programs. Interculturacostarica.com/teen-Spanish-summer, Costa Rica Spanish adventure camp for teenagers. Internationalstudents.sa.edu.au, South Australian government schools provide study abroad experiences for international primary and high school students from all over the world. TeenagerLanguageVacation.com. TeenagerLanguageVacation.com, short or long-term language courses and total cultural immersion abroad. VisionServiceAdventures.com, teen volunteering in the Caribbean, North, Central and South America, Cambodia, and Myanmar. Amigos de las Americas, Amigos, summer projects. Mexico, the Dominican Republic, Nicaragua, Costa Rica, Panama, Colombia, Ecuador, Peru, and Paraguay. Students from 16 to 25 with basic Spanish proficiency. Youth leadership in the fields of public health, children's rights, environmental sustainability, creative expression, social enterprise, and sports and fitness. info@amigosinternational.org. amigosinternational.org. Adventures Cross Country. Community service projects, cultural immersion, scuba diving, surfing, rafting, sea kayaking, ziplining. ARCC programs, 242 Redwood Highway, Mill Valley, California, 94941. 415-332-5075. info@adventurescrosscountry.com. AdventuresCrossCountry.com. Teen volunteer programs in Africa, Asia, and Latin America. Global Leadership Adventures, GLA. Peace Corps for Teens. Global Leadership Adventures, 10509 San Diego Mission Road, Suite A, San Diego, California, 92108. 1-858-771-0645. info@experiencegla.com. ExperienceGLA.com. Broadreach Summer Adventures for middle school, high school, and college students. Marine biology, scuba, sailing, language immersion, medicine, culture, arts, community service, outdoor skills, and leadership adventures. Broadreach, 806 McCulloch Street, Suite 102, Raleigh, North Carolina, 27603. Tel, 919-256-8200. info@gobroadreach.com. gobroadreach.com. Vision Service Adventures. Summer Community Service Programs for Teens. Vision Service Adventures, 541 East Babcock St. Bozeman, Montana, 59715. 406-551-4423. info@visionserviceadventures.com. visionserviceadventures.com. Where There Be Dragons. Summer and gap year semester programs in Asia, Latin America, and Africa. Where There Be Dragons, 3200 Carbon Place Unit 102 Boulder, Colorado 80301 USA. Tel/fax, 303-413-0822, 303-413-0857. info@wheretherebedragons.com. wheretherebedragons.com. Spanish and Volunteer Summer Camp for Teenagers. Toll-free 1-8448 Spanish. Groups at samaralanguageschool.com/study Spanish at interculturacostarrica.com. interculturacostarrica.com/teen-Spanish-summer. French Summer Camp in the French Alps. Summer Camp in France with Alpine French School. +33, 450 79 0838. info@alpinefrenchschool.com. alpinefrenchschool.com. Homestay French Summer School Program in Caen, France. Tel, +33 677 60 1765. info@frenchsummerclasses.com. frenchsummerclasses.com. Abbey Road Programs. Summer Program in Nice, France. For high school students who are interested in French language, art, culture, literature, and cuisine. Summer Program in Florence, Italy. Italian Cultural Studies and Studio Art, Art History, Language, Cuisine, Fashion, and Photography. Western Civilization, Travel Adventure, History, and Cultural Immersion. 8266 Fountain Avenue Suite B, West Hollywood, California 90046. 888-462-2239 free. GoAbbeyRoad.com. Accademia Rai Assai. Pre-college summer art credit program in Florence, Italy. Life drawing/painting, jewelry making, interior design, art history, Italian language studies. Academiaraci at academiaraci.info, academiaraci.info. Action Quest. Adventure-based summer programs for teenagers. Sailing, scuba diving, cultural immersion, marine biology, community service. info@actionquest.com, actionquest.com. Adventure Teen Travel. adventureteentravel.com. AFS Intercultural Programs, Inc. A non-profit organization that sends high school students for the year, summer, or semester to more than 50 countries to live with host families and attend local schools. 198 Madison Avenue 8th floor, New York, New York 10016, 800, AFS, INFO free, info.center@afs.org, afs.org. AIFS Summer Advantage Study Abroad. Teen and High School Study/Travel/Exchange Program. San Jose, Costa Rica, London, England, Paris, France, Rome, Italy, and Granada, Spain. AIFS Summer Advantage, 1 High Ridge Park, Stamford, Connecticut 06905 USA. 800-913-7151 free, Summer Advantage at AFS.com, AFSSummerAdvantage.com. Amerispan, the bridge between cultures. Teen study abroad and summer camps. Amerispan.com/teenager_programs_abroad. Costa Rican adventures for teens. Summer camps. Hike, raft, bike, and zipline through Costa Rica. Community service and Jewish community building. info@costaricaandadventures.com, costaricaandadventures.com/packages/summer-camp.html. Deer Hill Expeditions. Wilderness adventure and community service programs. For teens grades 7 to 12. Southwest USA, Costa Rica, and Ecuador. info@deerhillexpeditions.com, deerhillexpeditions.com. De Verbo. Pueblo Ingles free summer camps in Spain. Hundreds of teenage native English speakers are sponsored each summer to stay in 4-star resorts in Spain, conversing with Spanish school/college children who want to improve their English. Accommodation, food, and a range of fun activities are offered in exchange for your conversation. It's a unique, enjoyable, and very rewarding experience. Volunteers at diverbo.com, diverbo.com/en/volunteer-abroad/teens. EDU Culture Immersion. High school summer study abroad language programs in Spain and France. Organizes group and individual study abroad programs in France and Spain for high school students. Authentic French or Spanish learning experience. Volunteer host family immersion is a component of every program. ECI also offers the opportunity to earn university credit through one of their internationally recognized language schools. ECI arranges host family programs in the US for European students, and customized programs to Europe and Costa Rica for school groups. EDU Culture Immersion, ECI, P.O. Box 2692, Berkeley, California 94702, info@educulture.org, educulture.org. The Experiment in International Living. Summer Programs. The experiment has offered transformational learning experiences since 1932. Summer programs, which range from 3 to 5 weeks, are available for high school students in more than 20 countries worldwide. Experimenters focus on themes such as community service, language study, travel, peace studies, ecology, the arts, or outdoor adventure. Homestays, experiential learning, and language immersion are part of the programs. experimentinternational.org. Explorica Summer Academy. Summer programs and tours. Explorica offers Spanish immersion in Marbella, Spanish immersion in Mexico, Costa Rica language, adventure, and conservation, Costa Rica sea turtle rescue and conservation, French immersion in the Côte d'Azur, Italian language and culture, European cultures from London to Madrid, European cultures from London to Athens, and cultures of Italy and Greece. Explorica's 3-week travel, study, and volunteer programs for high school students aged 14 to 18 years old let you explore your world with confidence. Combine international travel, immersion programs for intensive language learning, and volunteer work to expand your mind this summer. info@summeracademy.com, explorica-study-abroad.com. EduKick. Summer and year-long camps providing the language and culture soccer experience of a lifetime. EduKick International Summer Boarding Schools and year-long camps combine professional soccer training and language lessons in many countries. Athletes/students will learn a language, practice soccer, and be immersed in a new culture. info@edukick.com, edukick.com. French Summer Course. Summer Language Program for Teenagers. Language Program for Children and Teens in Antibes, Nice, Caen, Paris, Hyères, Biarritz. Amira at cia-france.com, atoll-france.com. Global Works. Summer Programs for Teens. Global Works offers 2 to 5 week summer service-based global adventure travel for teens. Our programs provide opportunities that foster personal growth and promote social and cultural awareness for students and the communities they serve. Our international travel programs encompass service projects, outdoor adventures, cultural exchanges, and language immersion in Central and South America, Europe, China and the South Pacific. Comprehensive programs offered include Journey to the Far East, China, Beulah. Beach to Mountain Villages Fiji Islands, Viva the Spirit of Service. Nicaragua, Building Community and Exploring the Wonders of the Caribbean Puerto Rico, Seguir el ritmo de la música y las montañas Argentina, Tierra Magnifica Ecuador and Galapagos, Un Grand Voyage. Medieval a Modern France, Puente de las Americas, Puente de la Amistad Panama. info@globalworkstravel.com, globalworkstravel.com. International Summer School in St Andrews, Scotland. Offers high school students from all over the world, aged 14 to 18, the unique opportunity to combine learning, creative enrichment and action-packed adventure in the historic and picturesque seaside town of St Andrews. Offering a brilliant selection of academic and elective options and a summer experience like no other. Courses available in creative writing, film, debating, golf, cultural programs and much more. Info at summerseahoolscotland.com, summerseahoolscotland.com. Croca Expeditions. Teen Summer Travel Programs. Emphasizes sustainable travel experiences in which harmony with nature is the goal, and has teen summer travel programs in Canada, Ecuador, and the US. Croca.com. Mex Art in San Miguel de Allende, Mexico. Summer Art and Spanish Teen Program. 1-month Art, Spanish and Cultural Immersion Program for students finishing the 8th to 12th grades. Art areas, painting, drawing, photography, ceramics, silver jewelry. All Spanish levels welcome. Highly supervised and structured program particularly suitable as a first study abroad experience. Also a summer dance and Spanish teen program. 1-month dance, Spanish and cultural immersion program for students finishing the 9th to 11th grades. Dance areas, hip-hop, jazz, modern, ballet, Latin dance, folkloric dance. All Spanish levels welcome. Highly supervised and structured program particularly suitable as a first study abroad experience. Carly at gomexart.com, gomexart.com. MB International Summer Camp in Legnano, Italy. For children, 10 to 12, and teens, 13 to 18. The MB International Summer Camp program combines English or Italian language tuition with sports, creative and leisure activities in the fully equipped residential village of Villaggio Adriatico. This private area with parks and a beautiful beach is situated close to Legnano, a modern city, 80 kilometers from Venice, Italy. Whether studying Italian or English, students integrate with a mix of nationalities of similar ages. Info at mbscambi.com, mbscambi.com/incoming. Moondance Adventures. Teen summer adventures on trips in Australia, Canada, Costa Rica, France, and US. Moondanceadventures.com. Nacille International. French language and sports summer camp. Foreign students will no doubt profit from this sport camp to improve their French skills. The French language is used during all activities, sports, leisure time, etc. The camps are organized in Vichy, France. The campers are given 15 hours French lessons per week, 3 hours in the morning, from Monday to Friday, in groups of about 15 students. Participants practice sports afternoons and share social activities afternoons and weekends. Info at nacelle.org, nacelle.org. Nacille Open Door. Nacille Open Door is a non-profit organization dedicated to international understanding and language education. American students ages 16 to 18 live with a family and attend school for either a trimester, semester, or school year in one of 8 countries: Argentina, France, Germany, Japan, New Zealand, or Spain. Summer programs are also available. Application and program fees. Scholarships available. Info at naslopendor.org, naslopendor.org. New York Film Academy. Summer camps. For high school students ages 14 to 17. Summer camps for teens are offered at the Dalton School in New York City, Universal Studios in Los Angeles, Oxford University, England, Harvard, and Princeton Universities, Disney MGM Studios in Florida, the French National Film School in Paris and in Florence, Italy. New York FA.edu. Outward Bound Costa Rica. Experiential education and adventure programs in Costa Rica and Panama. 2 to 5 week summer expeditions including hiking, diving, and surfing. Outward Bound CostaRica.org/programs. PAX Abroad. PAX offers U.S. high school students, ages 15 to 18, programs and homestays for the school year and summer. 242 King Street, Port Chester, New York 10573. Tel 800-555-6211 free. Academic exchange at pax.org, pax.org. STS Foundation. U.S. high school students, ages 15 to 18, can live and study abroad. Summer homestays. 6946 East 2nd St. Scottsdale, Arizona 85251. 800-522-4678 free, info@sdsfoundation.org, sdsfoundation.org. Teen Summer Camps in France. Full language immersion program for French in Paris. Amira at cia-france.com, accord-langues.com. Teenagers abroad. Teen language summer camps and schools abroad. Teens at languagesabroad.com, teenagersabroad.com. The road less traveled. Summer community service, language, and adventure travel programs for middle and high school students. 2331 North Elston Avenue. Ave, Chicago, Illinois 60614, United States, 773-342-5200, theroadlesstraveled.com. Travel for teens. Cultural immersion trips to Europe and Australia. info@travelforteens.com, travelforteens.com. Triskelion Tours. Summer adventure programs. Adventures for teens in both Costa Rica and Thailand. info@triskaelien.com, triskaelien.com. Wilderness adventure at Eagle Landing. wilderness-adventure.com. Wilderness Ventures. wildernessventures.com. Youth for Understanding USA. A real family in one of over 40 countries around the globe. Summer, semester, year, or gap year programs. 6400 Goldsboro Road. Suite 100, Bethesda, Maryland 20817, 800. Free. 240-235-2100, admissions at yfu.org, yfu-usa.org. High School Student Exchange Programs. ASSI.com, AS International Student Exchange Programs. newglobalstudent.com. CSIET.org, Council on Standards for International Educational Travel, international programs at the high school level. ie-usa.com. academicyear.org/hf_benefits.asp, benefits of hosting a foreign exchange student. highschoolprogramsabroad.com. acis.com, 800-888 ACIS. afs.org. cha-tours.com, 800-323-4466. ftours.com, 800-637-8222. et-educationaltours.com, 800-962-0060. passports.com, 800-332-7277. rotary.org. yfu.org. AFS, American Field Service. Intercultural Programs USA. 198 Madison Avenue. 8th floor. New York, New York 10016. 800, AFS, INFO. 503-241-1578. Fax, 503-241-1653. afs.org/USA. High school students and some college students go to over 50 countries. American Youth Hostels. 733 15th St. Northwest. Number 840. Washington, D.C. 20005. 202-783-6161. Fax, 202-783-6171. HiiServe@hiii.org. Hostels.org. hiaeh.org. iyhf.org. Summer Programs. AUSA International. Study Abroad Department. 1 Post Street, 7th floor. San Francisco, California 94104. 800-727-4540. Fax, 415-986-4620. ausa.org. Blythe & Company Travel. Summer Programs. 13 Hazelton Avenue. Toronto, on M5R2E1. 800-387-1387. 800-964-3416, Ontario. Fax, 416-964-3416. Credit courses at foreign universities. Carleton College Summer Writing Program. Office of Summer Academic Programs. Northfield, Minnesota 55057. 507-663-4038. Carleton.edu. 3-week writing program in July. Central College Abroad. Office of International Education. 812 University. Peoria, Iowa 50219. 800-831-3629. 641-628-5284. Central.edu/abroad. Internships, summer, semester, and year-long programs worldwide. Community education. Summer programs. 160 Traders Boulevard East. Number 114. Mississauga, on L4Z3K7. 905-568-1080. Fax, 905-568-4690. comed.on.ca. Contiki.com. 800 Contiki. Free catalog of youth-oriented tours. Council on International Educational Exchange / CIEE. 633 3rd Avenue. 20th floor. NYC 10017 to 6706. 800-407-8839. CIEE.org/study. Many programs. CIET, Council on Standards for International Education Travel. 212 S. Henry Street. Alexandria, Virginia 22314. 703-739-9050. Fax, 703-793-9035. CSIET.org. Deep River Science Academy. National Registrar. Box 600. Deep River, on KOJ1PO. 613-584-4541. 800-760-DRSA. Fax, 613-584-9597. Intranet.ca/DRSA. 6-week science and engineering research projects in 3 different locales, Deep River. On, 100 miles northwest of Ottawa, Pinawa. MB, 60 miles northeast of Winnipeg, Kelowna. BC. Disney World College Program. POG 10900. Lake Buena Vista, Florida 32830. 407-828-5391. Disney.com. Full-time students can apply to work there for the summer. Experiment in International Living. Kipling RD. Brattleboro, Vermont 05301. 800 EL away. 800-345-2929. usexperiment.org. Summer programs for high school students. Harvard University Summer School. Secondary School Program. 51 Brattle Street. Cambridge, Massachusetts 02138-3722. 617-495-3192. Harvard.edu. Variety of courses. Michigan State University. Office of Overseas Study. High School Honors Program. 108 International Center. E. Lansing, Michigan 48824. MSU.edu. Study in Quebec. Northfield MT Herman Summer School. International Programs. Northfield, Massachusetts 01354. Summer Programs. Operation Catapult. Rose-Hulman Institute of Technology. 5500 Wabash Avenue. Terre Haute, Indiana 47803-9959. 812-877-1511. rose-hulman.edu. 3-week science program. Organization for Cultural Exchange Among Nations. OCEAN, Outbound Program. 2101 East Broadway Road. Number 2. Tempe, Arizona 85282. 800-28 Ocean. Fax, 480-784-4891. oceanintl.org. Rotary Youth Exchange. 1 Rotary Center. 1560 Sherman Avenue. Evanston, Illinois 60201. 847-866-3000. Fax, 847-328-8554. Rotary.org. Students are sponsored by a local Rotary club or district. Exchanges up to a year long. See Education Association. epub 6. Woods Hole, Massachusetts 02543. 508-540-3954. Fax, 508-457-4673. hui.edu. Oceanography classes, 4 weeks at sea. Shad Valley Summer Program. Canadian Centre for Creative Technology. 8 Yonge Street East. Waterloo, on N2J2L3. 519-884-8844. Fax, 519-884-8191. shads.org. 4-week Engineering and Entrepreneurship course. Operates in 6 or more locations in Canada. U.S. Space and Rocket Center Space Academy. iTranquility Base. Huntsville, Alabama 35807-7015. 800-63 Space. Spacecamp.com. U.S. Summer Abroad, Experiment in World Learning. Kipling R.D. epub 676. Brattleboro, Vermont 05302. 800-345-2929. 802-257-7751. Youth for Understanding. 3501 Newark St. Northwest. Washington, D.C. 20016. 800-424-3691. 800 You Ready? 800 Teenage. YFU.org. Youthforunderstanding.org. Host foreign students or students aged 15 to 18 can study abroad in 32 countries. High school study abroad scholarships. afsusa.org/study-abroad/scholarships/about-bp, Global Citizens of Tomorrow Scholarship. USA Germany Scholarship.org, Congress Bundestag Youth Exchange, CBYX Scholarships to study abroad in Germany. ensliferyouth.org, Ensley for Youth Scholarship to study language abroad. yes-abroad.org, Kennedy Lugar Youth Exchange and Study, Yes, Abroad Program. Host a foreign high school student in your home. An American, Brit, or Canadian family hosts a foreign student who lives with them for anywhere from 3 months to a year. This family could have kids that age living at home too, or they might not. j1visa.state.gov/program/secondary-school-student. travel.state.gov/visas/temps/types_1269.html. hosting.state.gov. csfes.org, Committee for Safety of Foreign Exchange. academicyear.org. afis.org/host-and-exchange-student.html. afs.org/afs-and-exchange-programs. afsusa.org. agua.com/in/international-high-school-student-exchange. ausa.org, a non-profit high school exchange organization dedicated to promoting world peace. besthostspot.com. best-studentexchange.com. cci-exchange.com. chinety.org/ayp/become-a-host-family.html. chinety.org/ipabroad/high-school-abroad.html ciee.org/highschool education.com/magazine/article/ed_should_u_host ffoundation.org en.wikipedia.org/wiki/student_exchange_program facetheworld.org/prog_hs.html facetheworld.org/programs.html foreignexchangestudent.com foreignexchangestudent.com gerda.de highschoolexchange.wordpress.com hoststudents.org hoststudents.org iscusa.com musa.org/publications/books/youthinfluencers/inbound students, hosting foreign students with disabilities nwse.com patch.com questexchange.org/host-and-international-student reflectionsinternational.org volunteermatch.org High School Study Abroad websites at dmoz.od.org/reference/education/international/student_exchange/program/high_school academicyear.org Academic Year in America. Volunteer to become a host parent for a student from any number of foreign countries. AFS.org, AFS Intercultural Programs, Inc., among the largest non-profit international student exchange program in the world, offering both inbound and outbound programs for teens. AIFS.org, American Institute for Foreign Study, American Institute for Foreign Study, AIFS, Inc., since 1964 a source for worldwide study abroad programs, including high school educational travel. ASAinternational.com, ASA International, enables international students to attend high schools and academies in the USA and abroad. AspectFoundation.org, Aspect Foundation, non-profit student exchange organization, for students 15 to 18 years of age. AUSA.org, AUSA International, a non-profit high school exchange organization dedicated to promoting world peace and understanding. Chinety.org, Cultural Homestay International, a non-profit educational exchange program serving students in over 40 countries with short-term homestays, academic year programs, high school, and for North American residents, outbound programs let you explore the world around you while staying with a host family. CIEE.org, Council on International Educational Exchange, to help people gain understanding, acquire knowledge, and develop skills for living in a globally interdependent and culturally diverse world, is Council's mission. ffoundation.org, F Foundation for Foreign Study, join the 4,000 families that have welcomed an international exchange student to share their America. EWC-RDC.ca, Encounters with Canada, program of Canadian studies aimed at Canadian students between the ages of 15 and 17. Experiment.org, The Experiment in International Living, an international non-profit organization promoting intercultural learning through homestays. GlobalRoots.org, Global Roots, high school community service programs in the Americas, Africa, Asia, and the Caribbean. GoStudyLink.com, StudyLink Student Exchange, international student exchange programs place students worldwide in foreign language institutes, private schools and universities to study abroad in the US, Australia and Europe. NASLOPendoor.org, NASIL Open Door, formerly NASIL Cultural Exchanges, includes the application and rules for summer and semester exchanges. NWSE.com, Northwest Student Exchange, a non-profit organization founded in 1987 in Seattle, cooperating with schools, local and international communities to create and coordinate cultural exchange opportunities. PAX.org, PAX, Program of Academic Exchange, PAX, Program of Academic Exchange is a non-profit educational organization that promotes and arranges international student exchange. STSFoundation.org, STS Foundation, STS Foundation sponsors an international exchange program for high school students. YFU.org, YFU, Youth for Understanding, International Exchange. YFU is a non-profit organization that offers you the possibility to work or study a year, semester, or summer in a foreign country. High school student tours/teen travel. Aave.com, Adventure Camps. About BonaventuraTours.com, a student tours/educational tours company. ACIS.com, 800-888 ACIS. ACRTours.com, Costa Rica Group Student Travel. Adventures.org/youth/summaries.asp. AdventuristStudentTravel.com. AlansGuide.com/teen-travel. ApogeeAdventures.com. Aristotle.gr/student-tours.asp, student tours to Greece. Arctic.edu/aic/students/tours, the Art Institute of Chicago. All school groups from pre-kindergarten through 12th grade are welcome. avtours.com, student tours to the US and Canada. vte.qc.ca, travel with your students in an educational purpose. azycamps.org/employment_teen_adv.html, YMCA camps teen employment. bicycletrips.com. campadvisors.com. campresource.com/summer-camps/teen-tour-travel-camps.cfm. campsiemauer.org/teentrips.htm. canteenroads.com. capitalcitytours.com, educational tours of historic cities, 800-999-8623. cetours.com, college visit tours and educational trips for student groups. cha-tours.com, 800-323-4466. childrenscamps.com/teentravelcamp.html. co.pierce.wa.us/pc/services/recreate/teentrips.htm. croswell.com/student_main.cfm, 800-782-8747, bus tiers. diamondridgecamps.com. duchesstourism.com/group-tours_student.asp, Dutchess County Tourism, student group tours. e5startours.com/gpage1.html, San Diego. fsmithsonian.com. ftours.ca, teacher-led student tours. ftours.com, 800-637-8222. ftours.com, international educational travel for teachers and students. escapetoursflorida.com, educational student tours, student and group tour packages, Orlando. et-educationaltours.com, 800-962-0060. evolvetours.com, Costa Rica Adventure Camp. experiencemission.org, Christian. explorica.com. explorica-study-abroad.com. gerbertowers.com/student-tours, 800-645-9145. globalteen.org, teen language schools, study abroad. gobroadreach.com. golden-student-tours.lapearl.be. golden-student-tours.revet.pla.pl. group-tour.com. hemispheretravel.com, 800-323-6439, 847-541-7575, student educational travel. hope4uth.com, teen missions. coalchauffeur.org/teen_Israel_trip. lbjlib.utexas.edu/johnson/education.hom/student-tours.shdm. link2sat.com, school field trips. maplevalleycc.org/teen center/summertrips.php. mysummercamps.com. mysummercamps.com/camps/teen_tours_and_travel_camps. nationalgeographic.com/traveler. netcheck.com/bonaventure.html, school-sponsored cultural student trips. Senior and adult tours. newberntours.com/student.htm, Newbern, NC. northeastermea.nal.com/student_tours.html. pafmelsalvadorprojects.org/teentrips.htm, Palo Alto teens go to El Salvador. passport.bbyo.org, Summer Jewish Teen Tours, travel to Israel, Europe, and beyond. passports.com, 800-332-7277. pedrablanca.org/student-tours.htm, Ecuador student tours. promisicatours.com, performing arts student tours. rosenhausmuseum.org/school_tours.html, Phoenix, AZ. royalteentravel.com. rytours.org, Rotary Youth Exchange Tours. seattlemca.org. see-seattle.com/student.htm, see Seattle Student Walking Tours. singlestravelintl.com. sortprice.com. southindia-coachtours.com/studenttours.html. spiritualbootcamp.org. starlenetours.com, student tours in Los Angeles. student.himadventures.net, student outdoor Himalayas, summer camps Himalayas. studentdinner.com, North America's student dinner theater. studenttowers.home.ro. studenttours.ca, Canada's premier adventure tourism company for college and university students. studenttours.com. studenttours.com, student tours in Europe. studenttoursInc.com, New England. teen.travel. teencampconnection.com. teenmissionstrips.com. teentravel.student.com. teentravelfoundation.org. teentrex.com. thekajm.org/cajmteen.html, Jewish. tours.studentexchange.us, become a foreign exchange student with Two Worlds United Educational Foundation. transitionsabroad.com/listings/study/teen/index.shtml. travelforteens.com. trip3.org. tsatours.com. wamongu.co.nz/studenttours.htm. westcoastconnection.com. westcoastconnection.com. westcoastconnection.com, West Coast Connection Teen Travel. wildernessventures.com. wildernessventures.com/adventure_camps. wittravel.com/group/student, student study travel programs, 800 go wit. xnsearch.biz/student-tours.htm. ymca.org/english/index_teen_trips.html. youthquests.com, Christian.